Hello guys, I'm back with another video, and today I will be teaching you guys how to solve 2x2 Rubik's Cube. I know what I'm doing, definitely. I have one thing to say. If you're having trouble on all of these algorithms and stuff I'm going to be teaching you, I will put a link in the description to the thing I used to help me, to the thing I used, and this is like all the algorithms and stuff with this. So, yeah, if you need that, that'll be in the description. Also, my Twitch will be in the description. Please subscribe to that. Not subscribe, please follow to that. It's my first time doing a Rubik's Cube video, so tell me if it's good or not. Tell me if I should do more, or if you absolutely hate it. So, before we solve this, we need to know the colors. So, when the Rubik's Cube is in its solved state, this white, whenever there's a white, if you flip it around, the other side will always, when it's solved, be yellow. When there's a green side, you flip it around, the solved side will always be blue. When there's an orange side, the opposite will always be red. I just wanted to clear that up, so you know. And also, if you don't know these already, we need to learn these notations. I'll put them on the screen as well here, right about here-ish. So, we're going to learn these. So, what notations pretty much are, it's just like it's what I say. So, if I say RI right now, I bet you most of you will have no clue what I'm meaning. But later on, in like 5 minutes, when I say RI, you'll know exactly what I mean, and you'll do it. So, I'm going to teach you what RI and all that stuff means. So, what that stuff means pretty much is, yeah, I'll teach you now. So, when I say R, or right, in the video, when I say R-I-G-H-T, or the letter R, what that means, it means with the right side of the cube, you'd move it towards you. So it would look something like this. If you're holding the cube and looking at this yellow side, it would look something like this. Move it towards you, like that. Okay, so now that we have that cleared, so when you turn the R side, the right side, towards you, that's what R means. And RI, also known as right inverted, which is like the opposite, is turning the right side away from you. So it would look something like this if you're looking at the yellow side. It would look something like that, turning it away from you. And if I do say like the notation like R2, that means I would do R 2 times. Or RI2 would be doing right inverted 2 times. So yeah, or 3 or 4, if I say nothing, no number after it, it's just 1 time, only once. So now, for the left side, L means turning the left side towards you. So, the left side being turned towards you. And then LI is turning it away from you, which is the opposite. And same with that. If I say L2, that means it would turn it 2 times. If I say LI2, it looks like that. And now, there's such thing as F. So I'm still holding the yellow side up. F would mean I'm turning this side, so it looks something like this. So, just regular F is turning the front side clockwise. So if I'm still holding the yellow side up, look like that. It would just be 1 time though. So it would look like that. FI, the opposite way, counterclockwise. Clockwise is that way. Counterclockwise is the other way. So, and then there's B. So that F front would be as F. R right would be as R. L left would be as L. Now B is the back side. So when we turn the back side, we want to use our fingers. Same with everything. What that's called when you use your finger to move it, it's called a finger trick. That's what it's called. It's called a finger trick. So we, like, for the back side, I always use a finger trick. I don't ever do like that. So still with the yellow side up, using your right index finger, your right hand index finger, and turning it like this, so to the left, the back side to the left. That was regular. I'll call that B. That's B. And then B in bat, or also stand as back. B is back. So this is B. BI, which is B inverted, would be using your left finger. And then, when I say D, that also means down. So that's this bottom thing with the yellow side still up. It's the bottom. I usually use my middle finger for that. Turning it like that. So turning the bottom side all the way down here, this bottom thing, turning that clockwise to the right, that is regular D. Turning it the opposite, counterclockwise, DI. And then, for the final one, U. U, the letter U. U. That means regular U is turning it clockwise. UI is turning it counterclockwise. Okay, now that we have that all cleared up, now, say you just got a 2x2 and you're excited. You bring it to school to show your friends. Now you have a 2x2, so you want to learn how to solve it too, as well. I need to make this lighting a bit dimmer. I wish I could, but so you want to show your friends. You show one of your friends and they completely mess it up and you have no clue what to do. So this is where I'm going to tell you how to do it. So yeah. Say they mess it up like this, and you have no clue what to do. It doesn't have to look like this, but the first step, you want to look for a white piece. Oh, look, there's a white piece there. Helpful. So this step, we're going to try to make a white L. So it looks like that. White here, right here, right here. We already have one of them, and we see two right here. So what can we do? We can move them like that. Get it to there. This whole part is just intuition. It's your thought and your thinking, and you're trying to get it yourself. You don't have to there's no algorithms for it. There might be there's some algorithms depending on where it is. See this two here? We can move that up there. How about what if there's none in a row at all? And it's just like this. If we do say we do this and they're in a cross pattern, and you're how do I get out of the cross pattern? All you have to do, you take the right corner, bring it down. So say you're in the cross, put one of them in the bottom right corner, do R, D, and then turn it 90 degrees counterclockwise, turn the cube like this, and do RI. Now you have two in a row. And then there's one down here, so we can do RI 2 times, RI 2. There's one under here. So now you see we made this L, and just spin it around so you see an L. So cool, you made an L. Now what you want to do? You want to do the non-white piece in the bottom right corner right here. And if after that step before this, if you already have the whole white side solved, just skip this step. Move on to the next one. So look around for a white piece. So say the white piece could be here. If the white piece is here, all you have to do, you want to do R, D, RI, and there. But say it's not that easy, and the white piece is here. The white piece is here, all you have to do R, D, I, R, I, and then it should end up here. So all you have to do is you do D, 2, and then down here, and then do R, D, I, R, I, and then D2, and then R, D, R, I. That should be solved. And say it's only here, you just do R, D, I. If say it was down here. No, say it was down here. You have to do R, D-I, R-I, and then D-I-2, and then you can do R, D, R-I. Okay, so now you have this whole white side solved. Sorry, I just slammed on my mic. So now you have this whole white side solved, and you're pretty proud. Now, the next step is you want to take this white side and look up here. Don't worry about this. So look up here on this other top layer. If all of these are already solved, so there's 2 reds solved, 2 blues, 2 oranges, and 2 green, you're good. You're definitely good. But if there's not, so say I'm just going to do something real quick. Say you only have one of them solved, and say it's here. So you have these 2 blue solved. What you want to do, you want to take these 2 blue and make them facing away from you. Right now in this whole step, don't even worry about this bottom row, anything here. Only worry about this top row. Don't worry about here, 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 anywhere here. That part doesn't matter right now. So you want to take those 2 solved ones, if you do have one. You want to put it facing away from you. Say all of them are solved. Yeah, you can skip it. And then say you have none solved. How about that? So say you come up with none solved. All you have to do, don't even worry, and do this algorithm, this one algorithm. So R, D-I, R-I, L, D, L-I, R, D-I, R-I. So, again, it's R, D-I, R-I, L, D, L-I, R, D-I, R-I. And then if there was none before when you did this algorithm, then you should have one of them. You should have one of these things solved, nothing else. And it should be facing you or somewhere else, doesn't matter. And then when you get these 2 solved, make them facing away from you. Say now you started, and after solving the white side and there's 2 of them, you want to make sure, whenever you get 2 of these solved, you want to make sure they're facing away from you. And do the same exact algorithm. So, you want to do R, D-I, R-I, L, D, L-I, R, D-I, R-I. Then this whole entire top layer row right here should be solved. So, yeah, if none of these top layers are solved, just like as an overview, if none of these top layers are solved after you solve the white side, you do the algorithm once, and then there should be one of these solved and put them away from you, facing the other way, and then do the same exact algorithm again. If you have one of them solved, make sure it's facing away from you and do the same exact algorithm again. If you have all of them solved, skip that step that I just said. So, now, you should have the whole white side solved, and also this whole top layer. I don't know why I just said that really weird, but I can. So yeah. Now, after you have this white side and all this done, you want to flip this over so the white side is under you. Now we're going to solve the yellow side. And as I said at the beginning, yellow is always opposite. Yellow is always opposite of white. So this is always is going to be the yellow side. So, now, when you start here, if there's 2 yellows in a row, one right here, 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 anywhere. If there's 2 yellows in a row, not in a cross, next to each other, you want to put those 2 on the right. If there's only one of them, you want to put that on the bottom left. If they're crisscross, so if there's one yellow here and one yellow here, then you could choose which one. You can either put this one in the bottom left or this one in the bottom left. So, and if there's none of them at all, none of these are yellows, just do this algorithm regularly. So, first, since I have 2 of them lined up, I'm going to put them on the right side. Then, the algorithm is RI, U, R, U, RI, UU, or U2, and then R. Now, there's one here. Like, after you do this algorithm, after you do that algorithm, reset it. Pretend like you just finished doing all this stuff and you just went here. So now I have one here. Put that in the bottom left. R-I, U, R, U, R-I, U2, and then R. Now there's another one here, so put that on the bottom left. This thing takes a long time. You do the algorithm over and over again, but it still takes a very long time. So now we have this one in the bottom left. So we do R-I, U, R, U, R-I, U, or U2, and then R. And now it should be solved. So you never got to see the crisscross, so I'll show you what it looks like with the crisscross, if I can get to it. Okay, maybe not. But, so, after you're done solving that, if there's a crisscross, say there's yellow here, red, and blue. So you'd put, like, I could either put this yellow here, or this yellow here. Okay, so now to the next step. This is the last and final step. You want to look here. You want to look on this top layer, and if all of them are solved, as you can see, you're done solving the cube. If none of them were solved, do this algorithm and don't worry about it at all. But if one of these sides are solved, it's kind of like this side as well. It's kind of like solving these. If one of the sides are solved, make sure they're facing away from you, and also, like, say the green side is solved, I would actually want this to be on the green side. So, like, you can actually make one full solved side, and make that sure that's facing away from you. And do this algorithm. If you have none, just do it, and then after you do it, if you have none of these solved, do the algorithm, and then there should be two of them solved like this, and make sure you put that make that solved side and put it away from you. So yeah, do this algorithm. And also, yeah, as you can see, I put all the things on it, like whatever you want to call it, the algorithms you have to do. So it's facing away from me, make sure that. What it is, it's R, and then it's F, R, B2, RI, FI, and then R, B2, and then R2, and then you should have this whole thing solved. Now all you have to do is turn it. Boom, 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 boom. And you should have your Rubik's Cube solved. If you have any questions, like if you didn't get it solved and my thing didn't help, then ask me in the comments. If this did help you solve it and you solved it, then leave a like and leave a comment and subscribe if you want me to try to teach you guys how to do a 3x3 or anything else like that, or any other Rubik's Cubing videos. And for the finale, I'm going to do one quick solve. I'm going to do a random mix-up. And I'm probably not going to time it. I'm actually going to see if I can time it. I'll do it using my phone. Okay, wait a second. I just need to get... Okay. I'm going to get my timer ready. So, I just messed it up randomly. I'm going to put this on this side here. So, now what I can do is I can do an inspection, real quick inspection. So we got 15 seconds of inspection. And I'm going to check it out. Okay, and I think I'm ready. Ready? My timer kind of fell a bit. Oh, I just hit my camera like 3 times. Last step. Nice. Sub 20. 18,509. Yep. You can see it's solved. So, yeah. This is still the beginner's method. So, like, even if I learn a better one, like, I'm going to get faster times. And if you're frustrated at the beginning, you still need your papers, you're still memorizing, you're still trying to get it without all your, like, things there, just keep trying. That's what I did. It literally took me, like, a full week of literally grinding, like, 5 hours a day to, like, actually memorize all those things, and it's literally taken me, like, at least a year to get actually sub 20 solved, like, almost every time. have like an average of like 15-ish. So yeah. And I'll give you some good algorithms to practice with. So you can do up, F. Wait, no, I messed it up. Wait, I need. So I'll give you an algorithm to practice with. As you can see, I'm doing it now. Wait, I just need to solve it. That was bad. I completely messed up the algorithm that you could do. Okay, I just need to get it solved. Well, yeah, like, I didn't automatically get sub 20 solves, like, all the time. Like, I was literally getting a full minute, so like a minute solve for literally like 3 months. And I kept trying and trying and trying, and I eventually got better. So, a good practice algorithm, it's U, R, F, R, I, U, R, F, R, I, U, R, F, R, I, U. You get it. You can just keep doing that. Then it can solve. There's a more complicated one. It's U, R, I, U inverted, R, U, R, I, U inverted. You keep doing that, and then it should be solved. Okay, so, yeah, it's a good thing to practice. You could also time yourself just doing that. I actually put on inspection. I forgot inspection. You can just accidentally touch it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed and this actually helped you solve it, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and teach you how to solve, because that'll be very helpful. Because yeah, I did this because I'm nice like that. Teach people how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And if your friend also has a 2x2, but they don't know how to solve this, and you think this is helpful, and you think it'll be helpful for them, please share it to them. Click that share button, send it to them with your iMessage or whatever you want to use. Please send it to them, because, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching.